If you do this to a narcissist, they will be deeply oppressed and feel like their life is no longer worthwhile. Deep within each of us lies a fundamental yearning to be acknowledged, valued, and celebrated for our unique essence. Yet, what transpires when this innate longing for acknowledgement mutates into an unhealthy fixation on self? When we become ensnared by our own desires to the point of deceit and harm, relentlessly pursuing personal satisfaction. Sadly, such conduct epitomizes the traits of a narcissist, a figure many of us have likely encountered. If you've ever found yourself victimized by a narcissistic figure, you comprehend the profound anguish they can inflict. However, rather than succumbing to the allure of revenge, which seldom yields righteous outcomes, there exist strategies to shield oneself and erect healthy boundaries when engaging with such individuals. Here, we present 10 potent tactics to navigate the intricate terrain of relationships with narcissists. 1. Embrace the art of disregard. Narcissists thrive on attention, but denying them the spotlight can be your secret weapon. Whether it's ignoring their messages or keeping them at arm's length, indifference gets them where it hurts. By refusing to engage with their theatrics, you chip away at their facade of control, leaving them feeling exposed and powerless, their worst nightmare. 2. Uphold your self-worth amidst adversity. Narcissists revel in tearing others down, relishing in their own twisted satisfaction. Their words may sting, but remember, their negativity is a reflection of their own insecurities, not your worth. Rise above their attempts to diminish you, holding steadfast to your own sense of value and dignity. 3. Foster inner confidence to ward off narcissists. Narcissists recoil from those who radiate self-assurance and competence. They thrive on undermining others to mask their own shortcomings. But as your self-belief grows stronger, their influence weakens. Challenge their inflated ego and unwarranted sense of superiority, and watch as their facade begins to crumble. Navigating relationships with narcissists demands resilience and savvy. Protect your emotional well-being and set firm boundaries. Armed with these strategies, you possess the power to shield yourself from the toxic grasp of narcissistic manipulation. 4. Illuminate your inner radiance to ruffle their feathers. Narcissists, trapped in their self-absorbed world, are unnerved by the genuine happiness of others. Your joy becomes a glaring reminder of their own shortcomings. By embracing your happiness wholeheartedly, you signal to them that you're not interested in playing into their attention-seeking games. Instead of seeking validation from them, focus on nurturing your own sources of fulfillment. Recognize that narcissists thrive on misery and remain indifferent to your well-being. Don't let them steal your sunshine or dampen your spirits. 5. Firmly decline their requests with confidence. Narcissists crave constant attention and validation, always seeking the spotlight. While it may be tempting to give in to their demands to avoid conflict, doing so only reinforces their sense of entitlement. The best way to thwart their control is by standing your ground, prioritizing your own needs, and refusing to indulge their whims. When they realize they can't manipulate you, they'll move on to someone else. 6. Tune out their hollow words. Narcissists often wield words like weapons, using verbal attacks to undermine your confidence and stir up negative emotions. But remember, their words hold no power over your worth. They use language as a shield to deflect their own insecurities onto you. Embrace your self-worth and don't let their hurtful comments shake your confidence. By refusing to react, you deny them the satisfaction of seeing you distressed, strengthening your inner resolve. 7. Assert your boundaries without remorse. Narcissists thrive on control and self-gratification at the expense of others. They shamelessly manipulate and guilt-trip their victims into catering to their every whim. But you hold the power to protect yourself simply by saying no. Refuse to shoulder the burden of guilt or fall into their manipulative traps. Your well-being comes first, and it's crucial to remember that narcissists prioritize only their own desires. 8. Embrace unapologetic authenticity. When faced with a narcissist's attempts to diminish your self-worth, it's natural to feel anger or the urge to apologize. However, apologizing only reinforces their dominance and perpetuates the cycle of disrespect. Stand firm in your truth and refuse to apologize for being yourself, even if it disrupts their fragile ego. Your self-respect is non-negotiable, regardless of the narcissist's opinion. Don't let their approval hold sway over your sense of worth. 9. Face the mirror of accountability. Narcissists bask in their self-proclaimed superiority, recoiling at the slightest hint of criticism, constructive or otherwise. It's essential to address the impact of their actions on others and establish firm boundaries. Direct, honest communication is key to holding them responsible for their behavior. This not only curtails the harm caused by their self-absorption, but also prompts them to reflect on their actions and adopt more conscientious behavior. Narcissists are adept at dodging accountability, often deflecting blame onto others or external factors. It's crucial to confront them about their misdeeds or rudeness to assert yourself. However, showering them with excessive kindness may inadvertently reinforce their negative behavior. Beware of their attempts to evade situations that expose their vulnerabilities. To safeguard against manipulation by narcissists, stand firm in your convictions. Clear and unwavering boundaries are essential, as narcissists remain immune to outside influences. While they may initially present themselves positively, be wary of their potential exploitation through unreasonable demands or favors. Refuse to yield to their tactics. A simple no or "I'm sorry, but that's not possible" suffices. If a narcissist persists in contacting you or seeking your company, remember that you have every right to cut off communication or distance yourself from their presence. Narcissists fiercely shield their fragile self-image, avoiding any situation that might tarnish their carefully constructed facade or subject them to criticism. Their dedication to maintaining this illusion rivals their pursuit of social status. To break free from a narcissist's grip, it might be necessary to cut off all ties and remove them entirely from your life. Remember, establishing strong boundaries and firmly resisting their demands offer the most effective defense against their manipulative tactics. We genuinely appreciate the time you've invested in watching this video. If you found it helpful, please consider leaving a comment, giving it a thumbs up, and subscribing to our channel. Your engagement and support mean a great deal to us.